Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm in like an empty room, so if it's really echoey in here, which I know it is, I'm sorry about that. Today I'm filming a really exciting video. I've been wanting to film this video all month and I've been working so hard so I can have like a bunch of stuff to show you guys by the end of the month. I have all this stuff. I want to say I crocheted like every day in August and it's already September. I can't believe how fast summer slipped away and I'm starting school like really soon, so this is very scary. I feel like I'm not going to crochet as much once I'm in school. I'm going to start off with the top that I'm wearing. So this lovely sweater vest has to be my favorite thing that I have ever crocheted. I'm not even joking. This took about a whole week just because like the ribbing part takes like a really long time. So yeah, this was made like with ribbing, and then all of this is like double crochet, and then again the dark purple is like the ribbing kind of, if you know what I mean, kind of stitch. But it was totally worth it. It fits like perfect. I'll show you guys the back. That's what the back looks like. I am just obsessed with it. I wish I made this earlier so I could have worn it throughout the whole summer. If you guys recognize this top from somewhere, there is a photo of Emma Chamberlain wearing like literally the exact same top. So I just took that photo and I literally just looked at it, observed it, and kind of tried to recreate it. I think it looks pretty similar to the photo. And I'm really happy with it. You can't really like buy this top, I don't think. I know you can buy the pattern off her. This top I saw on Pinterest and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to recreate this. The photo I was looking at while I was making this, she took the photo from like a really high angle, and so it was kind of hard to see like the whole thing. I started off with making the body, and then I worked my way up from here. I made the sleeves and then I added them on, and then the last part I made was like this backing and like the shoulders, and then I added the blue around for like a detail. And I did double crochet for the whole thing. But yeah, this one I absolutely love it. Let me put this on for you guys. So this is kind of what it looks like. It is so cute. I love how just random it is. The sleeves, I kind of just did like whatever came to mind or whatever I thought looked good, because you can't really see one of the sleeves in the photo. So yeah, this one took quite a bit of time with some Netflix, some binge watching. This was my first time ever making like a sweater. When I was like done with this top, I was like, oh, it's a little cropped, so I added this like cream part before it ended here. I thought that was a little too cropped for me, so I added this white cream part, and so it kind of like comes out as, I don't know if you guys can kind of see that. Perfect fall piece. I'm obsessed with it. Yeah, so that's this top. Not like super happy with the way the shoulders turned out, and I kept adding layers and it was still like going down. Like I feel like it goes down a lot and I just don't know how to prevent that. But I don't know, I really like it. I'm happy with it. Like I feel like I'm pretty impressed with myself that I made these without following like a whole pattern like step by step. So I feel like that was pretty awesome and like kind of challenging. And I guess I'll show you guys the next top that I also made. So this one is another top that I have seen from Emma Chamberlain. This top took, I would say, 2 to 3 days. I feel like I made this pretty fast. Here I already sewed in my Julia Sophia tag. This top I made kind of as like 2 pieces. So I made the back, and then I made the front, and then I like connected them, and then the way I connected the 2 pieces together was with this like side piece, and that's, I don't really know how to explain that, but I had the one piece and then I kind of started to stitch this white, and then I like made rows, and then I added this other piece. I really don't know, but just to have like the side, or else it would have not fit me. Here, let me put this on for you guys so you guys can see what it looks like on. This is what this one looks like. I love the sage like color. Like, I feel like these just fit perfectly. Another thing I'm really scared of when making tops is that they won't fit me at the end, if they'll be too big or too small on me. Emma's top, like I counted the stitching on it. I was like, this is gonna be too small. So I added like extra stitches on the side and it just ended up fitting perfectly. I feel like this is pretty similar. But yeah, this top is absolutely gorgeous. By the way, I don't think I mentioned this, but all of my yarn I use is 100% acrylic. I buy my yarn at Michael's, and like I don't remember the exact brand that I use. I use this like super soft acrylic material. It is a little bit more pricier, but it's totally worth it. Like the quality ends up being like so amazing. Like this is just the perfect material. Emma's is a little bit more like of a bluey green, and this is more of like a sage green, but this is what I had in my house, so I used what I had and it's turned out pretty good. I'll show you guys the back. Here's the side, and then this is what the back looks like. I think it goes pretty like low. I kind of wanted to come up a little bit more, but I'm still pretty happy with it, and I think it also turned out pretty good. I want to like sell these and share them with you guys so that you guys can have like these amazing pieces in your closet as well. Like, everything just takes me so long to make. Like so many hours goes into these tops, and I feel like I just can't get rid of them. I feel like I'm too attached to like my pieces that I make, but I think I'm gonna sell this one. I really am not sure. I might sell this on my website, but it just fits me so perfectly and I just want to keep it for myself. But I also want to share with you guys this one. I wanted to share with you guys my little bandana I made. I actually ended up making two. These just take a few hours to make. Throw on a few episodes of any show and you're done. But this was the first one I made, and it's a little small, and I have another one, exact same, but just has a few more rows. This one is just like a regular like bandana. I wasn't too crazy about these bandanas because I feel like they just don't look good on me. I don't know. And it also kind of, I really just don't know. I don't like them on me. This one is the smaller one. I do have a bigger one. Oh, I made a tutorial on this bandana, and I do have a playlist of like my crochet tutorials, so you can definitely check that out, and you can find the tutorial on how to make this. The one I show you how to make, it has a little bit more rows and a little bit bigger, but you can make this like any size you want. It's really easy, such an easy thing to make. Like only takes a few hours. Everything else I make takes like a couple days to make. But yeah, that was my quickest project I made this month. This was the first thing I made in August. This one I feel like took such a long time because I did it in single crochets, and then I'm like constantly switching colors and I have to like really count, and I redid this. I did it and undid it, and I just wasn't happy with like the waves, and I can't even tell you guys how many times I remade this skirt. Making this, and I was like, this is not gonna fit me. It's gonna be too small, but it actually fits me pretty well. It's like a really cute mini skirt. This is available on my Depop, and this one took such a long time, and I'm so impressed with it as well because this one I was switching colors. I was always crocheting with two different yarns, and you can't really see it through them, which I feel like I did a pretty good job hiding the other color. I also have my Julia Sophia tag in here. At the bottom I kind of ended it just with like one row of blue. This one I also didn't follow a tutorial. I kind of just did the ribbing, and then I looked at a photo from like a wavy bag. I kind of just went off from that. It took a really hard time for me to learn how to do this and get it right. The last thing that I made, oh my god, I can't believe I made all this stuff in August. The last thing I made was this really adorable bunny. I don't have it because I actually gave it to a friend. It's like a crochet toy. I just searched up on YouTube crochet toys, and there's a bunch of these cute little toys of animals and stuff, and the tutorial was like in a different language, but I feel like crochet tutorials in a different language, I feel like it's still pretty easy to follow. You just have to pay more close attention to what stitch they're doing, but it turned out amazing. I will insert some photos for you guys because I was so impressed with myself. I feel like I'm getting like so much better. I don't think I'm super slow with crocheting, but I also don't think I'm like super fast. But yeah, that is everything that I made. I can't believe I was like, this isn't much, but thinking about all the work that went into this, I feel like this is quite a bit of stuff, especially the bunny as well, which I don't have on me. But yeah, that is everything that I made. That is crazy that I made all of this. I really grinded in August. I know I won't be able to crochet as much when I start school just because I know I'm going to be super busy with that. Things are going to take a lot longer for me to make, and I feel like they already do. So yeah, that is everything that I crocheted in August. I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys have any tutorials you guys want to see, I love making like crocheting videos. I do want to make like my next project. I want to make another sweater, and I was thinking of making like a crocheting with me video. I don't know what I want to make quite yet. I'm currently working on a bucket hat. It's not like an actual tutorial. You're just kind of bringing you guys along with me because I feel like tutorials, I'm always scared that it's too confusing. I feel like I'm a really bad person at explaining stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way to the end. I love you guys to the moon and back, and I'll see you guys in my next video.